That's the second half. Please we go crazy. I call the moon that kingdom. Let's go crazy with Sandevo.
Hello, Putney. How are we doing today? I'm Sudeepta, your friendly neighborhood MILF. Recently, I got myself a haircut, and I've been told it's giving lesbian PE teacher. I see it. Though I was never really good at PE, I was also never really good at being a lesbian. That ship sailed in 2016. Okay, enough about my all-girls high school reunion. In other news, it's been a week since I came back from the motherland. No, I don't mean Birmingham. I mean the OG, India, or as the English like to pronounce it, the British Museum. So, at the age of 38, I came to this country chasing my dreams of being a writer. So naturally, I found work as a waitress. My dreams are coming true, one double shift at a time. My very Indian parents think I'm getting a PhD in disappointment. Now when I tell people, I work at the restaurant, they think it's all cute and romantic, like Rachel from Friends, or Penny from that show about those foreign cells. But really, every shift at my restaurant is like the Hunger Games. The prize is that you get to keep the job. Okay, the punishment is also that you get to keep the job. But if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a shit waitress. Okay, I suck at my job. And I have no problems in admitting it because I'm doing this one for the team, okay? Because we women have been told to be the best at everything all the time. Right, girls?
Yes.
Right? Best mother, best cook, best at giving head. And my jaws are fucking tired. From the talking, what did you think? Now, in India, we Indians have a god for everything, right? Everything, right, John? We have a god for money, we have a god for ketamine, for chlamydia, okay? And we have one goddess, and she's the goddess that all young girls growing up look up to. When I was young, I desperately wanted to be her. She's got 10 hands, no pressure. Okay, she has 4 kids, all of them are baby gods, obviously very fertile. Her hair is always on point, her makeup is perfect, and when everyone else has failed, she's managed to stab the demon dead. No pressure, easy peasy. Okay, do you know what her husband does? The love of her life, the apple of her eye. He's painted himself blue. He sits in the fucking mountains. He smokes pot all day. When he gets bored, he dances a little, and sometimes the universe collapses. Okay, so that's a girl, that's a guy, and I'm like, no, sorry, thank you. I just want to be very mediocre. So I wear a uniform and mind my own business and go and serve chicken tikka to white people. Yeah. And the rich lunching ladies, they're like, that's delicious. What is that flavor? What is it, Amy? What is that flavor? What is it? What is it, Amy? What is that flavor? It's salt! Made from the tears of my grandfather. So naturally I got fired, okay? Something about me being too political or something, okay? Now, being unemployed has left me with a lot of time for soul searching. Okay, it's also the only free thing you can do in London. And I've come to the conclusion that I love my mother. Any other mother lovers in the house? Yeah, moms are amazing, aren't they? And at the age of 41, I have realized the secret of a good mother-daughter relationship. 5,000 miles. Woo! It's perfect because distance is my love language. You know what they say, right? Absence makes the therapy bills go lower. Now my mother, she brought us up pretty much on her own. My brother and her least favorite child, me. I have a feeling that I would be the least favorite child even if I was the only child, Though I don't take it personally because I would choose him too, my brother, because he's a chartered accountant, he's a Virgo sun, Bitcoin rising, he travels around the world for tax reasons, he's taken her to the dentist once, and he's a massive Radiohead fan. Well, I am a creep, I'm a weirdo. that, that I'm her favorite because I'm the eldest. But you know what is worse than lies? Pity. A true story, last week I called her up and I'm like, Mom, I have this comedy showcase in the Soho Theatre. It's such a big deal for comedians, okay? Hashtag brag. But I'm like so terrified and I'm so excited. What do you think about my comedy? Mom, you've seen my videos. What do you think about it? She's like, yeah, great performer, not funny. The day before my showcase, this goes on. How do you think the showcase went? The markers of success are very different for my brother and me, for my mother. When people ask about him, she's like, oh, he's got a new job, he's got a new shredder, he has a new STD. Okay. And when people ask about me, she's like, she's wonderful. She eats all her vegetables. All the greens, they're simply gone. I'm like, I'm a broke-ass comedian. If there is food on the table, I will eat it. So being unemployed is making me very nervous because I'm running out of money, I'm running out of time on my visa. Confused white person in the front row, don't worry, I will explain what a visa is. No, that's a whole other 20-minute set, okay? So I've been like, Sudeepta, the home office is calling. You need to get serious. You need to go on LinkedIn. You need to find yourself a job. Sorry, husband. The only color that matters to me is the blue of the British passport. Okay, now I'm a lazy motherfucker, okay? So I can't do the dating apps. Actually, to be honest, it's a little awkward to ask someone to bring their passport with them on their first date, I've tried a couple of times, doesn't work, okay? And knowing my luck, I'll probably fall in love with someone who lives in Croydon. And I know what you're thinking, like, who's going to pay for those Zone 4 train fares, huh? So I'm like, no, Sudeepta, fall in love only within walking distance, Wandsworth Council only. Okay. So I found myself a flatmate. Sorry, boyfriend. Sorry, my flatmate is my boyfriend is also my flat. Sorry, my boyfriend's dick is small. Sorry, my flatmate is, basically I'm fucking my flatmate, okay? And I call him my boyfriend. Things are going really well with him, thank you for asking. Things are going really well. And that is driving me fucking crazy, okay? Because I've been looking for a red flag on that guy for a very long time, okay? Now look, I'm a practical girlie, okay? I know everybody has a red flag, right? Now you have a red flag, sir. I have 3. Steve, beautiful boy with that hat, definitely 6 red flags, right? It's okay. It's okay. You need to find out what your partner's red flag is, right? So you can reflect, take a step back, and use that information to manipulate them for the rest of the relationship, right? It's simple. Now, this hunt for a red flag is making me go crazy because I'm afraid I may just manifest like a dead body in his fridge. Or maybe he has another family in Hull, with a wife and a child and a pit bull called Nigel. Though I don't know which is worse, because if he already has a wife, that would make me his mistress, and mistresses don't get a visa, do they? My boyfriend is a British man, and he's Muslim, so I go down on my knees 5 times a day. That's a blowjob joke, yes. He's a sultan of fellatio, giving and getting. Let's just say this entire set is not very halal. My boyfriend is much younger than me, and you know what we call women whose partners are much younger than them, right? We've all used the word, we've all heard it. Correct answer from the back. They're called smart. Bless him, he's always, he still believes in fairy tales because he's always looking for a happy ending. He calls me his pussy palace. I call him my only fan. My friends are like, oh, Sudeepta, you're only in this for the sex. You're only in this for all the fucking. Of course I am. Do you know how much money I have saved on therapy just by getting good dick? The serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine, the money saved on therapy alone is the orgasm. Okay, so I will take your judgment, Amy, fold it, put it in my back pocket, and my much younger boyfriend can smack that for me. And let's not forget, I'm also just a girl standing in front of a guy asking him for a British citizenship. Thank you, you guys have been fantastic.
Let's give it up to my housemate. Oh, I'd be so lucky. Have you guys heard,